I'm not muted. Oh, and also this is actually the first time we played this since the big enhanced edition update too. Forgot about that. So here's a question. Should I continue on with the demon campaign or start up a new one? Not that I'm not going to finish the demon one, it's just that with the break before we're going to stream this again, it's still going to be a couple weeks away. Right? Because this is this one. We still have 2 more Sundays before I'm going to be... Well, actually be 3 Sundays before we play this again. So I'm debating whether I should just start a new run, just for fun. Hey, Zeka, welcome back. I don't see you getting too far into a new campaign. You don't see you getting too far into a new campaign. Just today, anyway. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's not getting too terribly far in today. And like I said, we're not going to be playing this again for another 3 weeks. So it's not like I have to do the campaign today. And I don't know. Opinions? I mean, other than rings, they might have an opinion. Should I start a new campaign just to get it started today, and it'll be ready for when we're ready to do it in a couple of weeks, in like a month or 2? Because we're almost done with the demon run. Could also, yeah, the DLC for 8 hours, that was a little too much for me. Because it is it's different than doing a campaign. There's more stuff. It's I don't know. And plus, if we do it all day today, that means everyone from Group 2 pretty much has... Well, they're supposed to be here. So... Hey, Inferno, welcome back. The Ashes DLC? That's the one where you play the little weenie and hopefully you don't die. I wasn't too thrilled with that one. Mainly because it seems like you have to min-max it to... You really have to be good at min-maxing to take advantage... to have fun in that DLC. Zeko, is there something like a mission with only dungeons exploring like it was in the first game? Yes, that's what we'll be playing here in a few hours, Zeko. That's called the Treasure of the Midnight Isles. Yeah, we'll be doing that in a couple hours. I just don't want to do it for the full 8 hours. Everything in their ground reflects decent, yeah. Yeah, that's like I said, it seems like it's meant to challenge the power gamers out there. You know, the people that, you know, try to get the most min-max characters, no matter how bad they are, and they want to deal with that kind of stuff, and it's just like, it wasn't any fun for me. And then the first DLC, the which one was it? The one that's supposed to take place just as you get to the last fight in the campaign. That one was okay. It was just, it wasn't as good, I think, as it could have been, simply because you start at level 20 or maxed out and you stay there. There's no experience gains. There's no character growth, really. And it's an interesting story, kind of, sort of, but the actual gameplay got kind of really repetitive and wasn't really fun. And that's just DLC, and it ends on a cliffhanger, does it? No. Like I said, I didn't even get past the getting out of the friggin' inn. Did I ever finish? No, because it seemed like it was buggy. To where at the point I was at, it seemed like the particular puzzle we work on was even buggier than the rest of it. And that's also my problem with the first DLC too. It was too many puzzles. It was just too many puzzles. And say, you know, I can barely tolerate 1 or 2 puzzles here and there, but when the whole freaking DLC is a puzzle, it's like, ugh, no, thank you. You know, it's just like, yeah, they put the effort into it, make it a nice little puzzle and stuff, but all it was annoying. And then it was buggy too. I don't know if it's been fixed or not, but the stuff that I ran into was kind of buggy, it felt like. So, anyway, so the question is, should I just start a new campaign just for shits and giggles, or something else? Keep in mind, I don't want to do the Treasure of the Midnight Isles until for about 4 more hours or so, because I can't do that for 8.
Hello.
It's too long.
My name is Veronica and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for Extra Life. Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the Extra Life button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Auto level is off. What path? I think I decided on Angel, I think. I decided on doing Angel for the 4th run. Yes, you get the back seat. And this is good. This is what this most is going to be, is just deciding what the main character is going to be, because I think we're going to go Angel. Paladin Angel or what? I don't know. Paladin Angel sounds pretty friggin' strong. Especially once you get, was it the stupid sword fully upgraded thing? Actually, we can come back here, can't we? So, classes. I don't want to do Alchemist. Arcanist I've done. Barbarian, Bard, no. Blood Raiser, Cavalier, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Hunter, Inquisitor, Kineticist, Magus, Monk, Oracle, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Shaman, Skull, Slayer, Sorcerer, War Priest, Witch, Wizard. Any Divine Caster plus Angel is strong. That's what I was thinking. War Priest is kind of, like I said, my very first run, my Gimpy the Lich was supposed to be a War Priest. We had to change that to Oracle, though. Although an Oracle Angel might be fun, but I've done an Oracle run. But I feel like you haven't played any character with a combined spellbook yet, it might be fun to try. What do you mean by combined spellbook? Is it a regular War Priest? Oh, War Priests have limited spellbooks, don't they? They only go up to like level 6. Hey Jeff, I'll come back. This will be a good Gimpy run, Jeff. Good morning. Yes. Good Gimpy run or a bastard Gimpy run. It'll be a good Gimpy run. We're going for the Angel this time. So an Angel can combine their mythic spellbooks with the spellbook of a basic class. Right, but it has to be a specific class. For Arcane and Divine. So... well, when I did Lich, we had Oracle and the Lich spellbook. That was pretty cool, the way it worked. So when you... Flame Warden? Isn't that a bard? You need to be a Divine Caster for Angel. Oh, it just needs to be a Divine Caster. So a War Priest would work, that kind of stuff. It's a Ranger? Oh. Can't combine spellbooks with Lich because Lich is arcane. Oh, okay, so with the Angel, if you go Divine, you get to combine. Okay, now I understand. So a War Priest would work then. But the problem with the War Priest is the details. Because they only go up to level 6. Yeah. So not a War Priest. If we're going to go over Angel. Witches are arcane, aren't they? Yeah, these are arcane, they're not. Corporate shield bearer is funny. Yeah, but the spells don't go up high enough. So where does it say the because spells and strange abilities, which grows in power? This is arcane though, isn't it? In the table above the max level spells. Here? No? Above max level of spells. Below hit points per level, a bit higher up. It's memorizing spells. Am I too high up now? Oh, it says Arcane Caster right there. Never mind. I see it. Once you start looking in the right spot, and there it is right there. So not a witch. So Shaman, of course. I haven't done an actual Shaman. I've done Oracles, but I haven't done Shaman. But we've had Shaman in almost every class, or every party, I think. What? Yeah, we've done a Shadow Shaman. We did that in the last run. And the current run, we don't have a Shaman. Yeah. Druid. I haven't any druids yet. Druid Angel. Yes. Paladin. I love how you forgot Paladin. Bard is not a divine. We need a divine caster because we want to do the angel thing with the combined spellbook. So, I'm thinking Druid. Light Druids have not too bad. Woodland Stride. Resist Nature. Wild Shape. Oh, it's shape changing. Blight Blooded. Gains immunity to all diseases, including natural and supernatural causes. Becomes immune to effects that would cause her to become sick and nauseated. Nature Sense. Wild Shape Wolf. Venom Immunity. Or is... Why is that crossed out? Because you don't get it? Or because it's there? Yes, I know. This is the Stinky Druid. The Blight Druid is adjacent to a creature at the beginning of its turn. The creature must succeed a... Oh, it says creature. It does not say enemy. So that's everybody. Creature of the animal, fey, or plant type that fails its save is nauseated for 1 round. Doesn't necessarily mean enemy. Any creature that strikes a Blight Druid with touch attack or attack natural must succeed a saving throw. Blah. Shambling Mound. Maybe not that one. Defender of the True World. This one is the fight off the Fae, right? Fae Stalker. Those animal companion, any creature that summons with summon nature ability gets morale bonus attack and damage rolls against Fae creature. And there's not a lot of Fae in this, is there? Be a shame if it did ability damage. Yes, it would be. So we don't want to do Defender of the Fates. It's mainly for Drovier. What's this one? Drovers view their allies and adventuring companions as a herd or a pack to be protected and directed, with various variations of that theme ranging from culture to culture. So, communal aspect. You can view her allies with an aspect of a wild animal. As a standard action, she chooses an animal totem and grants abilities to that totem to every ally within 30 feet. Like a spell, animal aspect. Tarkus. Oh. Okay, Tarkus, thank you very much for the 63 months of Prime Gaming subs. That is just crazy. Thank you very much, though. They're your rockets of recognition. Each rolling rocket represents 10 regular rockets of recognition because that's the way it works. But anyway, Tarkus, happy Sunday. Thank you very much for the resub, and happy Sunday to everybody. So, communal aspect grants benefit to spell creator animals. So, the spell aspect of the wolf rather than an animal aspect. Oh, that's actually not bad.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I know they do. I know they collide. That's the problem there. Elemental Rampager. Let's try. So what do you do? Some druids embrace the destructive aspect of nature and its elements, using this power to fuel their powers in melee combat. So, Elemental Rampage. Selects one element. He gains a bonus to damage with natural attacks while on rampaging. Energy resists the chosen element and other bonuses depending on the selected element. So, still get the shape changing. Claws. First level, they get the claw attack. Robot. 9th level, they get claws that increase to 1d8 and 1d10 at 15. Or 10, sorry. So better claws. This one's not bad, because you're going to be doing more melee, I guess. Go Elemental Ram, half orc, and get an additional bite attack with their race exclusive Razor Tusk feat. I don't know if I want to do another half orc though, because we're doing a half orc right now, the Demon Run. Fae Speaker does. Some druids hear the whispers, the natural world, like the Fae do, and learn to mimic this tentatively words, blah blah blah. These Fae Speakers are often touched by the Fae in some way, such as mortals dare to eat the food and drink the wine while in the hidden halls of the Fae. I can read. Somewhat Fae magic. Use a charisma score instead of her wisdom score as her key spell casting ability score. Provide Fae Speaker adds one enchantment or illusion spell from the sorcerer spell list to her druid spell list as a spell one level higher. At 4th level, she could add Color Spray as a 2nd level druid spell. In order to select the spell, she must be a level high enough. Okay, whatever. Just nature. More Fae magic. So just basically just allowing you to take spells out of the wizard's spell books, basically. Oh, sorry, no, enchantment and illusion, sorry. But it is from their spell list. Enchantment and illusion. Apparently you can only be a wolf, leopard, venom immunity, bear, shambling mound, smilodon. That's pretty high up there. I'm not sure I'm good on that one. Primal druids. On their spiritual and magical connections to nature's largest creatures, especially dinosaurs and megafauna, have revering these massive creatures as living relics of a primeval time when all creatures were more in harmony with nature. So you get an animal companion down at level 1. Primal size. Adds a large person to her list of class spells. She can also channel stored spell energy to cast the spell without preparing it. So she can lose a prepared spell for 1st level or higher. So, okay. Cast a large person at 8th level. And to cast a large person on himself, he increases by 2 sizes, countering grants. Okay. Yeah, right now Elemental Rampager is still in the running. Just looking at these other ones. So, shape changing. So, not a whole lot of difference between this and a regular druid, other than the growth thing. I can go Elemental Rampager, because we get claws and rampage. Nature Sense stuff. That one, Elemental Rampage. Selects one element. Bonus to damage with... He gets a bonus to damage with natural attacks while rampaging. Energy resistance to the chosen element and other bonuses depending on selected element. So, I think we'll go Rampager. So, I wanted to kind of do another melee class too. And this one will definitely qualify. Okay, so, race. Kitsune. Kitsune Druid. They don't get a bite attack though, do they? Or do they? Considering the Angel's weapon buffs, maybe not going Druid might be... Not going Druid might be better? I don't even know what kind of buffs the Angels get. So you're saying not Druid. What's wrong? What weapon buffs do they get? That's so great. And don't weapon buffs work on natural attacks anyway? Similar to a divine weapon, but they can stack. Oh. Well, that's different, isn't it? Damn it, Ring. So not a druid. Cleric? I don't think we have we really haven't had an honest to god cleric in any of my runs yet, I don't think. We tested out on the second DLC. That's right. No, you mean the first DLC. Just do this. Use the powers of good to avoid violence when possible and cleanse both maladies and evil creatures with blinding flames. Crusader, Demon Bane Priest. Crusade Mindful Clerics train intensively to learn proper battlefield tactics to take advantage of the weakness of demons. Armor proficiency, diminished spellcasting. It's only one domain for us to do less domains rather than normal 2. That's not a big deal. Demonic knowledge, though. Making Arcana checks, Demon Bane Priest gain a bonus on a check equal to his class, half his class level. So, teamwork feat. So you get 2 teamwork feats. Must meet the prerequisites. Nope, no character yet. Still trying to decide. Priest of Balance Black. So, Angel Fire Apostle. Armor efficiency, diminished spellcasting. That's not a huge deal. Versatile healing channel. What's this? It can spend 2 uses of his channel energy ability to cast, remove blindness or lesser restoration as a spell-like ability. 9th level, you can make it into a heal. Resurrection at 19. Dog Cam? Dog Cam is currently not up because they are out on their morning walk. So Crusaders get bonus feats every... We'll give that 4 bonus feats. There's only one domain. So how do they get their attacks and stuff? So spell's not a problem. So do they progress faster than regular priests as far as stuff goes? Base attack bonus at level 7 is 5. So a little bit better than that's the same. So there's no change in the base attack bonus. Yeah, they progress the same. Because you get weight. Do you get weapons specialization? Where is that? I didn't notice that. I don't see. Where do you see the weapon specialization? From the bonus feats. Okay, I understand. Okay, well, let's try Crusader. I think Crusader will be okay. But what kind of race now? Aasimar. And Aasimar becoming an angel. I haven't played an Aasimar in a long time, actually. Or just go human. But the Halo. Halfling? No. I am not a fan of halflings or gnomes. Just do Aasimar Angel. I mean, what could go wrong there? An Aasimar Crusader Angel. I mean, that doesn't get any more non-inventive at all. Totally original. I guess I should pick a portrait now. Maybe try Kender. Oh, Jeff. Jeff. A dwarf? A dwarven Crusader Angel. Oh, it's not too bad. What's that going to get me, though? Is that going to get me anything interesting is the question. Like a good portrait. Crusaders can use any weapon, right? A beard. Oh yeah, the beard stuff. Forgot about the beard stuff. Oh, the dwarf with the two... Oh, I was thinking weapons too. Is there a dwarf with the two-handed sword portrait, I guess is the question. Because I kind of want to do... That one would work. Because I kind of want to do like a two-handed greatsword build that we haven't really touched on before. The racial bonuses is like Constitution and shit, isn't it? I think we'll go that one. We've never used this portrait either. Dwarf. I thought if you go animal domain, you can get a mount too. For a dwarf. So Vera Dwarf. Defensive training and hatred, but loses his keen senses, defensive training and hatred, but also gains +1 bonus attack rolls and +1 bonus AC against undead and +2 racial bonus on Lord religion checks. Unstoppable Dwarf. Loses keen senses, stability, and defensive training, but gains endurance and a +1 racial bonus on fortitude saving throws. Or just a basic dwarf. Basic dwarf is fine, I think. Now, as far as background now. Scholar. Can be a divine scholar. Magic device, lore. Meh. I'll get to brew potions though. That actually might work. Because he'll be able to brew potions and because he'll have a, more than likely he should have a good world roll, right? So the bonus is Constitution and Wisdom. Issue intelligence, I think. That's okay, we want to do Wisdom anyway. Oh, but he's gonna need Charisma. Depends on whether you want select. I do. It's not that important. It's not that important, but it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Sixteen, 10, 10, 10, 10, 18, 13. Masters that need multiple good stats are rough with point Y. But this isn't a paladin though. He's a cleric crusader. And welcome back, Phoenix. I think this will be okay. Who needs dexterity and constitution when you're hopefully not getting hit? So we want, he's gonna be making potions. Shit. Oh, this is gonna be bad, I think. I guess it'll be okay. Yeah, we want the knowledge of the world because he's... Actually, that's intelligence, isn't it? But he's going to be making potions for us. Although I could get rid of that thing, that background. But that, he doesn't need to be super high for that potion thing. We'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Selective channel to start, or... Do we get a deity channel domains? So he just gets the 1 feet to start with. Oh no, he gets a bonus here. So let's see. Iron Will to start with. Persuasive power attack. So it could smack things better. Ah, the god. So he's going to be a lawful good. So Abadar. Domains are Earth, Law, Nobility, Protection, and Travel. God Cloud? That's not... Oh, it is lawful good. Law, Protection, Strength, and War. Flail. We could go Flail too, but we're going Greatsword. Iomade. Longsword. Glory, Good, Law, Sun, and War. Kiss up to Iomade. See what she says when she actually meets us. Eventually. Channel Positive. Sub Glory. Cause your hand to shimmer in divine radiance, allowing you to touch a creature within a center action, giving a bonus to your level of class to give you blah blah blah. So, gave you access to the anywhere on a single charisma based skill ability check. This lasts for 1 hour until the creature touched applies a bonus or a roll. You can use this ability up to 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Or of heroism. Or of heroism for a number of rounds per day equal to your level in your class. Nice. Swift action. So, or of heroism is pretty good. Yuichi Sama, welcome to the stream. What are you saying? Animal and war domains. Oh yeah, I guess if we want to go if we go animal, we can get a mount from the start, or an animal for the start. What animal would we take? Domain.
Hello.
Oh, that's based on.
My name is Veronica and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for Extra Life. Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the Extra Life button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Like your old Gozra for God. Another Rastal, we get animal. Godclaw, no. What's Gozra get you? I'll get you animal too. It's a dualistic deity of nature, a god of the storm and sky, and also a goddess of the wave and surf, born of the ocean's fury and the wind's wrath. Gozra is a fickle deity. Well, we're going animal, so it doesn't really matter. Gozra. Here's the green faith for an option now. For where? What green faith? Oh. Green faith is a naturalistic philosophy based on the belief that natural forces are worthy of attention and respect. Followers of the green faith meditate daily, commune with nature forms of power, and show respect to the nature in all things. That's very dwarven. That's very dwarven. Oh, I didn't look at the alignments though. There's no limitation on an alignment? There's no alignment prerequisite. Hey Bree, welcome back. I am currently building a new character, Brew. We're going to be starting a new run here, just to kill time for the day. So there's no alignment requirement. We go animal so we can get a pet. And then weapon focus. We're doing great club. No great sword. Why is it great sword here? There's prerequisites. What prerequisites? What are the prerequisites on a great sword? About half an hour, welcome back. Oh, thank you for being here, Brew. So, why does he have prerequisites? He's a friggin' crusader. Is he not allowed to use swords? I mean, he got battle axes. Great club. So, why isn't this an option? Do you have martial weapon proficiency? Probably not. There we go. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
That fixed it. Ta-da. I thought that as a Crusader he got that crap for free, but I guess not. So, great sword. Oh, he can only be neutral. Is that going to work as an angel? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Because you can always go one direction or the other. You can go good and go lawful. That's not hard to do. We can go the good route. This might be tricky, huh? Okay, so... Oh, that's a skin color. I'm just sure if you can respect. Yeah. We'll see. Angry dwarves, not so angry. No scars. Eye color. Blue eyes that you can't see. Hairstyle. Let's see, what was his portrait? He's got that nice little receding hairline, long hair. That's kind of close, maybe 4. It doesn't have that widow's peak going, so number 4 is the best fit. And the beard. A real beard. They really need more choices for a beard for dwarves, just saying, you know? Close enough. Close enough there. War paint don't care. Tattoo don't care. Clothes. I don't think it matters. Kind of a goldenish. Again, doesn't really matter. Actually, it's more of a silver thing, wasn't it? With the gold as a secondary color. That's not bad.
Their life ends here! Defeat is not an option. Strike as one. Our time has come.
Sure. To use a short-legged character, I thought you didn't like the lack of movement. No, I chose a dwarf. I don't have a problem with lack of movement. That's why we have a... Oh, we haven't got his animal yet. So, Gimpy, the Crusader. Level 3 or 4 if you get... Oh yeah, yeah, that's right, it's not right away. It's the druids and rangers, you can get them right away. So, there's our stuff. Let's see how this goes. Now we get to watch the intro part. Anyway, happy Sunday. So, what we're doing is we're starting a new 4th run, technically. Basically, we're putting the demon run on hold until next month because it's going to be 3 weeks before we do another Pathfinder Sunday. So, we figured it's better off just to start a new run. And as a 4th run, we're going back to the good portion thing, or a good run, meaning we'll be doing Angel with the Crusader Cleric. It doesn't like lack of movement for a guy. Yeah, I know. Funny how that works, isn't it, Jeff? It's one of the paradoxes of the universe.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here? My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
Uh-huh.
We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival.
Jerk.
Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. Grit my teeth in silence.
My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful!
Aren't
Go
your
and
legs
get
getting stiff?
Terendelev.
You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
So nice to me.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
I don't remember this.
Be quick about it before it's too late!
Did they
Now,
change
who are
this?
you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I don't remember these other the companions being involved in this. It's not new. I honestly, this is the fourth time I've seen it. I don't remember that. I'm a Crusader. I came to fight the demons. Hey, look, because I'm Gimpy the Crusader.
Oh, Iomade saved me from green recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first real battle. I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the utter waste of it all.
Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Am I dying? Only if they don't heal me. You have Lindsay in here? Lindsay cameo would have been good.
My dear Prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Muttering discontently, the old man walks off. So annoying.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death.
The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Thank you.
I accept
You
your
are
thanks.
welcome.
Oops.
Now,
Oops,
please
is
stop
not
talking to me. Is that all you can say? It is kind of really poorly done.
Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
Are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Can I go?
I do not know yet,
Oops, can I go?
certainly. But be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Crappy dragon.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, Protector of Canabras. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Ta-da. Buttons. Buttons. Sorry, I gotta move the buttons around. That was weird. Coup de grace, defense stuff. Oh, look, bless. It's the whole 1 minute. Good enough. Okay. That. Of course, they took all my stuff away, right? Oh, I got bracers. The lucky bracers. Okay, supposed to go do stuff. Enjoying the little festival. Left, aim further to the left. I thought you could breeze through Act 1 in story mode. Oh yeah. What did I miss out on that though? Just the fights? The fights aren't that tough though. Why don't you just finish it faster? But we have to see if the character sucks. Difficulty only changes the fights, yeah. It's just the easiest. Except there's really only one hard fight, and that's fighting the water elemental, I think, because it's so early in the leveling process. That's the really only difficult fight. Look, demons everywhere. Go Terendelev, kick the crap out of him. It's just let you walk through enemies more or less until you get to any actual mythic choices. Yeah. Off with your head.
Let the feast begin. Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! 1 minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If flee is your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I've seen you somewhere before.
Yeah, you have. You owe me your life. I'm the one who found you outside the walls and brought you inside to be healed. I see they patched you up. Good thing they did it before the attack, or else you'd have been done for.
It's Discari.
You must have got a good drubbing round the head, brother. Discari's a demon lord, the most fearsome enemy of all crusaders and all living things, come to think of it.
What's the situation?
Who knows? Everything's on fire, crashing down around our ears. The place is crawling with demons. Looks like a whole army attacked the city. We're sitting ducks!
Gotta lend me a weapon. I'll try to fight the demons.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
Lies.
Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and the rustling of countless tiny wings. Yes, Tarendalev is very much dead, and will remain that way for quite a long time.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iolade. Behold the death I saw.
Who'd have left? But I'm a hero, Hobo. A hero in training.
The silver dragon, Tarendalev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Hello everyone.
Look, I'm not dead.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday.
Godspeed.
Oh, holy mother of...
Small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Tarendalev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Evil. In Oz world, we don't have to rely on brute strength for this. I'll try to find something to use as a lever. Fail. And of course I failed. Either the stick you found aren't suitable, or you're just not using them correctly, but your efforts come to nothing.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
Using all her strength, the knight moves the boulders and drags the wounded woman out from under the rubble. After making sure her charge is all right, the knight allows herself to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her brow.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square.
Good job.
I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though? Now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela. Paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabras has lost the protection of Tarendalev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
A person's war is not a person's opportunity. I am led by destiny. I don't know what fate brought me here, but I feel it is not by chance. And Gimpy the Crusader.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here.
She's just hitting on me, jeez.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Stubs? Those aren't stubs. They're height-deprived legs.
Let us press on.
Oh, I guess we gotta do this, don't we? Let's see. We want to do custom stuff, right? No. Guess it doesn't matter. We can. Oh, we can't move those. We can move these though. Okay, she leads. We'll stay over here on the side. It doesn't matter. We'll be fine. I guess we got her buttons situated. That was weird. Smiting of the evil. Okay, so this is the good version of Treat Affliction. Not like the DLC.
Together we stand.
I will help where I can.
Okay, so she's got the sword and shield stuff. I've still got the
Let us not
whippy.
hesitate.
Nothing. I can throw fists around. Did they?
Our time has come.
Oh, it is. Son of a bitch. Why'd they do that? What's the purpose of that? Other than be friggin' annoying. Why would they do that? I'm gonna put all the confiscated weapons in this chest. Take a look. Maybe your things will survive the fall. Cold iron greatsword. We are happy. Okay, I'm not sure I like that. It's like sticky. Not sure I like that stuff. So she's already set up. Short bow. All set. All set for now. The scale. Oh, we've got to do this too. Get this up here. There. Oh, look who it is. Everybody's favorite psycho. The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven for thinking you were at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it is hard to tell if it is an animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend.
I have a name.
We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
I think it would stand a strike from a demon lord, not even Terendelev.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Terendelev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on, I suppose.
What about yourself, you psycho?
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it? You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group. No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
She touches the polished snake skull amulet that hangs around her neck. What happened to this poor man? Who is he?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
After I stabbed him multiple times.
My name is Veronica and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for Extra Life. Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the Extra Life button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Happy Sunday.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
He's right there.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Maybe keep moving.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
What's on your mind?
Why are you hurt already? Can we leave her here? I'm pretty sure she's diseased. Is she? No, she's fine. I mean, for some reason, Sela's fatigued, but other than that, is she battle armored or is she a demon? Want a spoiler?
You can trust me.
Leave her man, I'm pretty sure she. Oh, stray cats. Oh, okay, I see where it's going. Nah, she's not a demon. Just so you know, she's not a demon. She's worse. Already have that one there. Large person, cure light wounds. She doesn't have any of her cool shaman stuff yet. What is worse than a demon? A devil? They're about the same. Buckler and stuff. Throw that on here. Gimpy with the scrolls and stuff. Dun 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 dun. People. Housewife. Oh wow, brew. She's hurt, so that means burn one of her spells already. But we're okay.
We march ahead.
Save the last one for me.
Look, bugs. Oh, Trace, she's tired. Thank you so much for the exhaustion there. You're making me want to play this game. Oh, you should want to play this game. Nine damage, so not too bad. 2d6 plus 4. He has a plus 4. Why is he doing plus 4 damage? It's almost plus 3. Why is it plus 4 damage? Strength is plus 4. But it's only 3. What? I'm confused. I mean, I'm not complaining about the extra damage, but why is it plus 4, not 3? No damage. The melee weapon, add your strength modifier to the damage result when you deal damage to the weapon to your offhand. Oh, it's because it's a two-handed weapon. Never mind. All set. Yeah, the 1.1 modifier stuff.
Into the fray!
Come here, buggies.
Do not hold back.
Good whiff.
The light take you!
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Strike as one.
Good rolls. Happy Wednesday. Well, he didn't roll a 1 yet,
The
but
inheritor, guide my blade!
more dead people. Oh, I forgot what armor is Gimpy wearing. Gimpy is wearing studded leather. Look, it's another scale that we technically don't need, but now
Into the fray!
You are today's sacrifice.
there's the one.
Attack.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see which way. This way first.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Camo would be fine.
The world in crimson.
See, she's not psycho. She sees the world in crimson. Ow.
The light take you! The inheritor, guide my
We
blade!
shall overcome.
Guys need to learn how to dodge better.
I will not
Gimpy, Gimpy doesn't need to have that on. Nobody does at this point. Braces of armor 1. So Gimpy's got that. Oh, she's got a chain shirt. Get rid of the bracers. Take that off. Oof, that hurts. I'm guessing wearing the bracer is not the best thing for her. She didn't need the armor anyway. Name is the Rogue Warrior Human, the Great Sword. I like the sword damage plus the sneak damage. Sneak damage, yeah, that's yeah.
I will guide us.
Let me draw the first blood.
That was a nice charge.
Into the fray!
At that time, you're just rolling d6s. Wow. Wow. That's not good.
Go for their hearts!
Oh, but look what Gimpy can do.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
You can't charge.
Without risk!
Mean lizard. Let's see. Duration is 1 minute. It's a swift action, so not a big deal. That humming? What, my humming?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Lay behind the lizard. Huh, Ring doesn't like my humming. Oh, come on.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Do not hold back.
Don't miss.
I'll cut you wide open!
You see the dodge for change. There we go. You don't like any humming. I don't discriminate. I'm not saying you don't. You're just not being. Not saying you're discriminating. It's just that humming. Because I can't live without background noise. I need background noise of some kind, otherwise I go crazy.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Struggling to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. Stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man.
When to walk?
Protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the wall. Ask Mrs. Gimpy to run the vacuum cleaner or turn on the radio for it, maybe?
Did you find
No.
it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
Gabline is a companion. He can basically go anything melee. He's got good physical stats and good wisdom. That's true.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Who are you? Tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the Underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Never heard of an Underground Crusader before.
In Canabres, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
What is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Sul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
She shrugs and turns away. Maze does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here, and after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the Underground Crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze, and even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Okay, so Holy Flame, how did it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner. A long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out and find the sword for us. That might be our best shot in this chaos.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Find the sword faster if we work together.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters
Hello.
bring you back to
My
the
name is
surface?
Veronica and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for Extra Life. Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the Extra Life button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and happy Sunday. Okay, so we're still kind of beat up here.
I will see this through. That is quite a discovery. I do not believe this is possible.
Statue of Unknown Knight. The technique is crude, but the figure was clearly crafted with genuine feeling. Look, stuff. I ask you to turn up the game volume up a tad to match up with your ad's volume. Are they speaking that low?
Godspeed.
Sounds all 100% there. Let's see. Let's see if this makes a difference. Well, it's supposed to be lower than me. That's why. So I don't have to feel. So I don't have the need to scream over what's happening in the game.
I was successful in my search.
I did turn it up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but
That is quite a discovery.
no problem, Jeff. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Gimpy the Crusader feels drops of sweat pouring down his chest. The wound healed by Trendelev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. An easy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another one entirely? Gimpy's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die, or die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origin of these thoughts, Gimpy intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Gimpy. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leading us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flash by one after another. The priestess in a colorful robe, observing the stars, a young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing and only if you're ready, there is no going back. It's like it just extends into the handle of the mirror. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You, take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Gimpy's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Lariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. So +8. He's determined to fight off the illusion. Succeeded. The force of the attack, though originating in the vision, is terrifying. But Gimpy is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor. But alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill or fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of a Daskari, terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they called Lariel. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks, like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of heaven, of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before his enemy, or this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering, and with multicolored sparkles, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash. The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Gimpy senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing, with like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this: "You'll kill me, monster. This I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and..." punish evildoers and traitors, save and protect the innocent. Hey, mister, welcome back. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colors. Gimpy does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Gimpy's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Gimpy sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With the final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes and the light is drawn into his hand. Gimpy senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it. Darn evildoers, I agree. Welcome back to Spiridor. Angel can kind of go two ways, but I haven't really seen conclusion of the path story yet to see
You
what
were
that
kind of glowing just now.
This is the newest of the games? No. This game's been out since last year. See the kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iomade. We just started a new run, though.
That was it.
Because
the light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
Shot 2, the traitors, the dying girl.
It's only us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you? Any chance you can whip it out again? We do kinda need it. Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous, and when I'm upset, and when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if he can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
So, path. Reveal the light of heaven. It seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing! Heaven has truly blessed you.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of reading in this game, too. There's a lot of voiced stuff, but there's a lot of reading, too.
This power...
It's an RPG.
It's the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sull needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then... the perils
It's
of
that
the maze
time
won't
again.
be so bad
Drink
if we
some
go
water
together.
to keep that brain
we'll make
moist.
our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it, and now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentuog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff, because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that.
Okay, Ring.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sull, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Leave your chief, and I'll check if I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really. Can't hide from me.
So 17 strength, dexterity, 12 constitution, level intelligence, 11 intelligence, 17 wisdom, 9 charisma. Yeah, he can do a lot of stuff. He can do a lot of stuff. Needs a composite bow though. Oh, we can give him bracers. So it can be a 19 AC. Oh yeah, you can basically do anything you want for the most part.
No, what is that?
Must pick up all the junk on the ground.
Let us press on.
The room looks like an improvised museum or perhaps some kind of temple.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yes, Lan, you are.
We march ahead.
Oh, look, it's a spider.
Are we in trouble yet?
They will break against our resolve.
Big spider. Good roll, Wendu. Picking on Gimpy? Picking on Gimpy. Oh, Nevi is actually fight. That's the first time she's helped, isn't it?
The light take you!
I'll rip you apart!
Picking on Gimpy as always.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good shooting, Lamb. Okay, hits harder than anyone here. And she's wounded. Stuff. More stuff. You want to go this way?
The mongrel did it.
No, we don't go that way quite yet, do we? Yeah, we do. Ah, look, it's an earth elemental in there.
Save the last one for me.
Multiple elementals.
You won't survive me.
They'll beg me to stop.
Give me your little elementals.
The spirits demand your blood.
Needs a 12, rolls a 2.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this.
So Lang's getting the good rolls there.
Strike as one.
No match for me.
So we got good lucky rolls there for a change.
I found, something.
A body. Want to cure light wounds. So I guess we'll put that in Gimpy for now, huh? Should be able to use it, no problem.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Protection from evil aura. Who's doing this one? Oh, just a buff we got, is that? Won't last forever. I don't think there's a lot of evil stuff down here. I don't think these bugs are, yeah, they're neutral. So that protection from evil isn't going to be useful at all.
You are today's sacrifice.
Yay, 1 point of damage. Oh, the light spell's gone. So why did Anevia finally just... She hasn't been helping us, right? Or nothing's really lived. No, we've done some fights where she had a chance to kill stuff.
Into the fray.
Go, Sela.
Attack!
Go, Gimpy.
We shall overcome.
Go for their hearts.
It's 9, it's 8.
I'll rip you apart.
Not too bad.
Let us not hesitate.
Look, it's the light. Oh, Gimpy picked up a new ability, didn't he? That. Okay, so Gimpy's ability we picked up is this: all creatures within 20-foot burst center than the caster. You get temporary hit points for 1 hour. Oh, I should probably use that, huh? That awesome 1 extra hit point, but it's better than no hit points.
I will guide us.
Bugs.
Quickens.
Yeah, spiders technically aren't bugs, but they don't know that.
No match for me.
Why are they picking on Gimpy?
I'll cut you wide open. Ha!
Do not hold back.
Seriously, why are they picking on Gimpy?
Strike as one.
The light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Attack!
Go Anevia, saving the day.
I will not falter.
You just gotta get that temporary hit point back.
What's that there?
It's a body. Masterwork greatsword. Gimpy's got a cold iron, doesn't he? Yep. Okay, so that's better. Oh, Masterwork light crossbow. Give that to what's her face? Let her use that instead of going walking into stuff.
My name is Veronica and welcome to 31 Games in 31 Days for ExtraLife. Gimpy is raising money for his local children's hospital, Rady Children's Hospital San Diego. If you would like to help with a donation, please click the ExtraLife button below the video screen or type !donate in chat, and the brain bot will produce a link. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Wendar glances at Lan, who is fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks over to you. Your cat-like eyes glow from beneath her hood. Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you, don't show the light of heaven to Saul. Lan is sure that the light should be shown to the mongrels. Lan, she grimaces with a guttural husky snarl unfurls and a guttural husky snarl unfurls in her throat. He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is that the tribe might actually take his words to heart and follow where he leads. I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors. Descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, that we are strong and can do many things. That's why we are chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves, another to fight in the sealed maze. She leans closer, her pupils dilating. I've been there. I spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. What's a couple of monsters when there's a whole world out there waiting for us? That's what we thought. But we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's dark as the primordial light, or night, and if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you and soft singing in the distance that seems to rise and fall with the beating of your heart. She looks away. I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again, and it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going. All because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems. Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze? I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Sol is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life. She slows. You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find the way out to the surface. I'll think about it. Let's go. She nods. Don't show the chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it. So, yep, found all the good stuff.
Godspeed.
And there's no good stuff. Well, no, take that back. We did find the bracers. Look, mongrels. Has the maze really collapsed? No. First impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump, and the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life, but tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair in his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance with pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other glooms with moisture. Uplanders, end times are upon us indeed. Chief Sol, we found the angel sword, and we found the one who can wield it. He points at you. He had a vision, and now the angel sword, together with the light of heaven, are somehow inside him. Gather the tribe. Anyone who can hold a weapon. The young ones are still alive. We can go save them. Sol raises his hand, and with ragged, broken fingernails. Ah, Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble. He eyes you up and down. An uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light. Wendark stares at you intently like a cat watching a bird and shakes her head in warning. Someone else from the surface here. Sol points off to the side. There he is. Hale and hearty and prim as a peacock, just like me. Sol laughs and quickly returns to business. It's not good. Too many uplanders. It's not good. It's not right. What are you up to here? You're not one of us. We're not your kind. When the time comes, we come to you, not to us. Not you to us, sorry. I'll help you find the last mongrels in the maze. Oh look, the angel path. Reveal the light. The heavenly flame flares to life at your unspoken command, bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam passing through stained glass. The Mongols abandon their task and stare transfixed. The light is bright but not blinking. It is warm, but its warmth is soul deep. Sol is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away. So it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No, he came. Back from the dead, he came. To save our children. Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved. As if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. Wendoag hisses at you like an angry cat. See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands. With the blessing of the angels, we will survive and help the young tribesmen. Idiot. You see a bright light, and now you think even the maze is no match for you? You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own on this one. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one good fighter's worth 10 bad ones. You have the right of it, Lan, says Chief Sol, but we're neithers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will all come for the light. Wait, Lan, wait. Uplanders. Rest a while in one of our huts. Our home is your home. Alright, Chief, understood. Let's hope that a few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Wendoag only grits her teeth in silence. Hey, look, we leveled up. Stuff. They don't need this stuff. We need this stuff. Hut for resting, more stuff. Oh, there's Horgus. Nevia's over there. So got any thoughts on what to do with, well, the companions in general? For this run? I think we'll keep Sela, being the paladin that she is. She's still a good tank, so I don't see why not keeping her. As far as everyone else, Lan is still a solid archer no matter what you do with him, I think. I mean, you couldn't take him to a melee way as well, but I don't know if we're going to need that many melee people. We'll see. Oh, let's see. We really haven't done anything with Wendoag. Yeah, Wendoag. No, not Wendoag, sorry. Woljif. Woljif, of course we don't see him yet, but I think we haven't done a run with him yet, so I think we'll take him along this time. Doing Nenio and Wendu in the demon run. Take Sela, Woljif. Need 3 more. What's it? We've done run with Cammy before. Yeah, there's other archer options too. Yeah, I know that. Solid as an archer, but you don't have to do only that. I understand. I was actually thinking of maybe going Slayer and have him throw javelins around or something. Maybe that might be an option with the lion. That might go in. That might be
Gimpy,
interesting.
It is time to take a break.
There we go. But who else is there that we can say? I mean,
your next
Cammy
break
is
is
still
in
out
2
there.
hours.
Trying to think who all the different companions are. And Melee Slayer too. I had fun with Mutation Warrior and them. Oh. Anyway, let's talk to Horgus, and I take my break, and then we can come back and talk this a little bit more. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man, expensive stuff. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Worm. I'm a douchebag. But tell me something I don't know, which is none of this. How did you end up here? Don't care. You don't speak very kindly to the mongrels, even if they saved your life. What kind of business proposition? Get some extra money. Stuff. 2,000 gold. Come on, Sela. Succeeded. Woohoo! Are you taking advantage of my dire circumstances? Very well, make it 2,000. Money first. I would gladly pay in advance, but all my wealth is up on the surface. deal. We have to go. Stuff. Okay. Extra money is the real thing, but we don't get it yet. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. When we get back, we will level these guys up and think towards the future of what companions we'll have in the group. Anyway, farther along. We obviously don't have everybody yet, but we'll see. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.
No matter whether shopping at a store or online, dancing with your classmates, or gaming with your friends, everyone has a chance to positively change children's health by supporting their local children's hospital. You can help change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.